Fellas, this is a continuation video of the last video, how to get a girl's number. Today we'll be diving in how to set up the first date. Let's get right into the video. All right, my boy, you got the number. Now start to set up the first date through text. You want to start the text by building off conversation you had when you got her number. Example, you got her number in the gym. The first text to her can be, what's your workout split? Or you met her in class. You can say, this professor gives really a lot of homework. Okay, now you give her 3 texts back and forth through that conversation, and now you set up the date. Remember, texting is not to get to know her. Texting is to set up the date. Getting to know her is what the date is for. Now, fellas, after you exchange 2 to 3 texts back and forth, now you ask her to hang out. Now, what I want you to do is text her, would you like to hang out this week? When she says yes, you're gonna let her know when you're free and where you guys are gonna go. On the first date, I recommend doing an activity. I do not recommend going on dinner dates on the first date. This is how you're gonna text her. You're gonna give her 2 days of the days you're free in the week. And you're gonna tell her exactly where you guys are gonna go. Now, fellas, this is an example of what you're gonna text her. It's gonna be something like this. I'm free Tuesday at 8 p.m. and I'm free at Thursday at 8 p.m. Let's go bowling. Which days works for you? That's it. If she picks one of those days, she says something like Tuesday works, then that's great. Now you have the date set up. If she says those days don't work for her and she gives you a different date that works for her, that's also a good sign. Now pick, both of you guys need to communicate and pick a date that works for both of you guys. But if she says maybe, or I'll think about it, and she never gives you an alternative date, she's not interested. Drop her, move on, move to the next, man. Now, the morning of the date, say the date is at 7. During the morning time, you're gonna confirm the date. You're not gonna be direct and say, are we still on for today? You're not gonna do that. What you're gonna do, you're gonna do it more playful. Like example, if you're taking her to bowling at 7, you can say something like this. Hope you're ready to lose. I'm not gonna take it easy on you. Now, you're gonna confirm the date one more time. Before you get ready to leave the house, you're gonna text her, I'm getting ready to leave the house. See you soon. This reassures both of you guys that the date is still on, and now you guys are ready to go. Now that you have met up with her in person, the first thing you wanna do is break that touch barrier. Just give her a hug. The most important thing of the date is the conversation. What you wanna do is keep it fun, light, and funny. You don't wanna, on the first day, start talking about your childhood trauma and things like that. Keep it simple and fun and light. It is important to always have 3 to 5 simple questions in the back of your head that you can use at any time. A simple and fun question you can use is, if you can go anywhere in the world and money was not an issue, where would you go? It is important to keep the conversation light, funny, and easy. And don't forget, also very important, make sure to listen to her responses. Ask her follow-up questions. If she says, I want to go to Japan, ask, why Japan? Dive in deeper. Because by doing this, the conversation lasts longer. Plus, there's no awkward silence because she's always talking. Fellas, it's also very important to stay away from sexual topics on the first date. You just met the girl. But if she brings it up, then you can take her leave. Now, fellas, this is how you know the date went well. If after the date, you go home, don't text her, let her text you. And if she says, thank you so much, I had a great time, I would love to do this even more, that's a good sign. All right, that's it for the first date tips. But if you like more self-improvement videos like this, make sure you subscribe so you can learn more. Let's grow, let's get this.